learn about learning about internet. Hey friends, do you know that you can view any place in the world or check the weather of any city in the world using the internet? Can anyone imagine living without internet? Imagine if we do not have Google search, or maybe if we do not have an email account. Many people today have grown up being able to do all of these things. But there was a time when none of this was possible. What makes this possible today is what we call the internet. Let us first talk about internet. As we have already studied in our previous class, the internet is a worldwide system of connected networks and an increasingly important part of everyday life for people worldwide. The internet is considered one of the most effective communication tools that enable us to exchange information and ideas with many people worldwide. With the internet, it's possible to access almost any information, communicate with anyone else in the world, and do much more. Prerequisites to connect to the internet. Before you start using the internet, you need to connect your computer to the internet. In this chapter, let's now learn how to connect or access the internet. A personal computer. A personal computer, or a tablet PC, and a smartphone with a GUI operating system can be used for connecting to the internet. A modem. The word modem stands for modulator demodulator. It is a small device that connects your computer to the internet using cables. It is basically used to set communication between our computer and the internet. An internet browser app. A web browser, or simply browser, is an application used to access and view websites. We need a web browser app to view the content available on the internet. Common web browsers include Opera, Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and Apple Safari. An account with an internet service provider, ISP. We often hear people telling each other about which SIM they are using, just like we need a SIM card from a telecom service provider like Airtel, Jio, 6, etc. to use telecom services. We need an ISP, or internet service provider, that lets you access the internet from home, in exchange for some fee. Some popular ISPs are Idea, Airtel, Jio, 6, etc. For accessing the internet, an account with ISP is the most important thing. If you do not have an account with the ISP, you cannot access the internet. Writing an email. In the previous class, we learned how we can create a new email account in Gmail. Let's now learn to write an email and send it to a recipient. Follow the steps given below to write an email. Step 1. Open a web browser and type www.gmail.com in the address bar. Press the Enter key. Step 2. From the Gmail panel shown on the left side of our screen, select the Compose button. Step 3. A new message screen will pop up on the bottom right side of our screen as shown below. Step 4. In the To Text field, type the email address of the receiver. Step 5. Type a subject line of your choice in the subject text field. Step 6. Now, we can add some text message in the body of email. Step 7. The last step is to press the Send button. Once your message is sent to the recipient, the following message will be displayed. Customizing an email. We can also customize our email message. We can change the font style of the message. We can insert emojis in our message. Other than that, we can insert images in the email message. To change font style, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Click on the Formatting Options button shown at the bottom of message body. Step 2. This will open a set of options as shown below. Step 3. Select the text first. Now, select on the font drop-down list, and a set of font names will be displayed. Step 4. select the desired font from the list. Adding emojis. To add emojis to the message body, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Click on the Insert Emoji Options button shown at the bottom of message body. Step 2. This will display a small window with a list of emojis. Step 3. Select an emoji from the list to insert it in the message body. Inserting an image. In case you wish to send an image to your friend, you can send it by inserting the image in the message body. Follow the steps given below to insert an image. Step 1. Click on the Insert Photo Options button shown at the bottom of message body. Step 2. Clicking on Insert Photo option will display the Insert Photo window. Step 3. Click on the Choose Photo to Upload button. This will display the open dialog box. Step 4. Select an image of your choice and click on the Open button. This will upload the image and the image will be inserted. E-learning. E-learning is learning utilizing electronic technologies to access educational curriculum. It is a learning system based on formalized teaching but with the help of electronic resources. It essentially includes learning online through the courses that are offered on the internet. Emails, live lectures, and video conferencing are all possible through the internet. This enables all the participants to give their views on a particular topic and then discuss them further. They also offer static pages like course materials that are printed for the benefit of all the participants. Terminology related to Internet. www, World Wide Web, and its components. World Wide Web is an information system that enables a user to search for information by moving from one document to another. It is also referred to as www. Web page. Just like your book has pages that contains printed text. A web page of a website contains information in digital form. Website. Count and see how many numbers of pages are there in your computer book. Observe that all pages contain relevant information or similar kind of information. Together they are called a book. A website is a collection of related web pages that contain digital information. It is a collection of web pages and related content identified by a common domain name and published on at least one web server. For example, www.yep.education. Search engine. The internet contains a huge amount of information stored in the web pages. Finding specific information from such a large pool of web pages is a tedious task. But not for a search engine. A search engine is designed to carry out internet search quickly and effectively. Popular search engines are Google, Bing. Fact: Larry Page and Sergey Brin are the founders of Google. Home page. The first page of any website is called the home page. URL. If we want to visit someone, we ask for their address. Similarly, every website on the internet has a unique address. A URL is the address of a website on the internet. In simple terms, you can simply open a website by typing its URL in the address bar of the browser app. About web browser. A web browser is a computer application that allows people to open websites on the internet. Some popular browsers are Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari, Opera, and Firefox. Components of a web browser window. Back. A back button in the browser lets us move back to the pages we visited previously. Forward. With an internet browser, the forward button lets you move forward. It only works if you have previously used the back button. If you have not gone back and your browser shows a forward button, it will be grayed out. Reload this page. Clicking on the reload button will reload the most recent page we have opened using our browser app. Bookmarks, internet bookmarks, and favorites are a great way to access the websites quickly you like to visit the most. All major web browsers support the Ctrl+D shortcut key combination if you need to access the bookmarks creation menu quickly. New tab. Clicking on this button allows you to open a web page in a new tab. You can also open a link in a new tab. Let us quickly have a look on chapter review. Using the internet, people can collect, share, and exchange information. Popular uses of the internet are entertainment, e-shopping, e-banking, e-learning, etc. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. It is the address of a specific web page or file on the internet. Google, Yahoo, Bing are popular search engines. A web browser allows people to open websites on the internet. Example, Google Chrome, Edge, Safari, etc. All major web browsers support the Ctrl+D shortcut key combination. The first page of any website is called the home page. E-learning is learning utilizing electronic technologies.